It must be a terrible thing to stand in a court of law charged with serious crimes, so serious that a very heavy penalty is attached to them if you're found guilty. So there you are, standing in the dock. You hear the argument from the prosecutor against you, the argument of the defense in favor of you, backwards and forwards. You hear the testimony of the witnesses. And finally, when the arguments are finished, the jury goes out, and after what seems to be a painfully long time, they come back and hand a note to the judge. What will the verdict be? Guilty as charged or not guilty? Will you walk out that court a free person, or will you go out a condemned criminal to spend a very, very long time in prison? Well, the situation is not so far from each one of us as might be thought. In fact, much closer. Because we must all appear before the judgment seat of Christ to receive what is due to us according to what we have done in the body, whether good or evil. And that is a judgment seat before everybody must stand, without exception. And there is a prosecutor, a cruel and terrible prosecutor. His name is Accuser, and he has a long list of all our transgressions where we have broken the holy law of God. And we realize our situation is serious. It's terrible. Who will get us off? Who will defend us? Is there an advocate who can obtain for us a not guilty verdict? Well, there is. This is good news. But we have to obtain the services of this advocate before the trial, before the judgment day, before our death. And who are those who obtain his service? Those who go to him, conscious that my case is serious. I'm in trouble. I fear a guilty conviction. I need an advocate. And they go to this advocate and say, please, sir, will you help us? We've heard that you have power to obtain a not guilty verdict, a pardon. Please. And here's more good news. Nobody who goes to that advocate is ever turned away. And even more good news, he doesn't charge a thing. But the best news of all, in every single case of those who have the services of this advocate to plead their defense, the verdict is not guilty. For there is now no condemnation for those who are in Christ Jesus. The advocate is Jesus, the same one as the judge. May God bless you.